Welcome, spring equinox, new moon blessings to my beautiful Leo soul travelers out there. So good to have you here with Venusian Empress Oracle and Priestess Melissa as we get into your weekly reading and using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand energies to get your main message, looking at the top and bottom cards for an overall message. Also looking at the holographic tarot and vice versa tarot. Could have some truth coming in fast in regards to love. King of Cups energy could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Leo, let's see what's going on for you today. Could there be some happiness coming in for you? Beautiful. I love that. Now do bear in mind these are general readings which may or may not resonate with you, but we do have some competition going on here. There could be something going on here, Leo, that we need to be aware of. Now, while these may not resonate with you entirely, if they do resonate in any way or you get any guidance that is helpful for you, thank you so much for leaving a like on this video and letting me know down in the comments how this has resonated for you. Also, watch these for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs so you get a clear overall picture of what may be going on. And as well, if you'd like to know exactly what's going on for you, you can always reach out for a personal reading at VenusianWays.org. We will be getting a Moonology card for you as advice for this week. I'll read out of the book exactly what that advice is for you. We'll also get love messages as we do for all of the readings here. So a great reason to subscribe and hit that bell notification, all right? And in addition, at the end, I will answer one question for you with my handy dandy divination coin. Let's see what's going on with you, Leo, shall we? Thanks so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We honor you for the messages for our beautiful Leos. Wonderful. Let's get into this and see what is going on for you, Leo. How are those new moon energies treating you? Ostara is on our heels, March 20th through the 23rd. On the 21st, we have the new moon. So we're going to be looking at the energies that are coming up for you at this time and see what you may be having to contend with, if you will. Ooh, we have this energy of looking at something closer. 44, this could be a contract or something of that nature. But I feel like you're looking at the fine print of something is what's coming out here. Something may not be making sense with that maze, you know. Feels like a little bit of a mystery or a puzzle, something you're trying to figure out. And we have this lady energy, so you could be the lady here that is wondering, that is looking into something to see what may be going on with this energy. Is somebody just leading you around in circles, perhaps? Well, let's look at this energy a little bit closer, shall we, with our magnifying glass there. So this is looking at cards in particular. What I see on this card is birds. Looks like a bee. I can't tell which card it would be though. Yeah, 24 is one of the cards. So this is definitely around love. Somebody's choice around love, perhaps it feels like. If I am no, that's not the right card. 44 is the magnifying glass. All right. And then we have, 44. Master number here. So you're going to figure it out. I am the card that suggests you can suggest to you to take a closer look or two. All right. So really look at something closely. Twice if you need to, or several times. If you did not get clarity from an earlier view, I can provide more focus and perspective that is new. This card suggests you need to take a closer look at a current issue. Now is the time to focus, scrutinize, and analyze. You might be overlooking something that isn't apparent or even invisible. The smallest details may be virtually or vitally important. Use the magnifying glass to help you investigate and uncover more information that could lead you to greater clarity. In a reading, this card, the card to the left, is what it seems like before taking a closer look. The card to the right suggests that what will be brought to light after a closer look. So maybe you're going to notice that there are more people in a situation that you realize, right? That there are more players. There's one man and lots of women in this situation. So I feel like you could be a woman potentially, but you don't have to be, looking into this situation. You thought perhaps you were the only one, but now, after looking at something more closely, you may be finding out that there were more people that were hidden that you were not aware of in the picture, is what I'm seeing here. So you're taking a closer look at things to try to make sure that you understand it clearly. Let's see. Use the magnifying glass to help you investigate and uncover more information that could lead you to greater clarity and in a reading. Okay, we read all of that. This card can also be a warning that all is not what it seems at first. Be careful to read the fine print. If this card appears with the letter, book, or ring, it may mean you have to examine a document, contract, information, or commitment more carefully. The clouds card nearby reinforces the idea that things are still murky. This card might also suggest a financial audit or legal investigation. In the realm of emotional issues, the magnifying glass suggests a preoccupation. You may be focusing on something too much. Your obsessive thinking might be what's obscuring your clarity. All right? Or where you're looking is not the right place to find the answers that you need. But I do feel like you are going to be able to see, again, based on what I'm seeing with these cards, that there have been more people in the picture than you were aware of. All right. You may have been wondering, is this the right person to move forward with? Is this my happily ever after, my one, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, maybe you were feeling like there was something you weren't seeing, just something wasn't setting right with you, or something of that nature is what this feels like, Leo. Okay, Leo, on the bottom, Knight of Wands energy. So definitely you are very passionate about figuring this out. Very obsessive perhaps as well. You know, not letting something go, coming back to something and examining it closer, trying to, perhaps going over something that's already ended, if you will. Yeah, something that didn't work out. Six of Cups in reverse energy. And this is definitely something that it's made you have to grow stronger from, but at the same time, it has left you in a little bit of this obsessive energy. It's like going back to the scene of the crime, right? Trying to understand what has been going on here. Perhaps drinking too much as well. Do be aware of that if you are depressed at this time. Queen of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be the person that you were finding out about. Maybe this was their sign. But in any case, again, I do feel like there's more players here than there should be, especially with that Three of Cups energy, right? This could be a close friend as well of yours, potentially, that was part of this dynamic, if you will. All right, Three of Wands energy. I do feel like somebody is thinking about either moving or coming back to you, trying to perhaps, yeah, I feel like somebody does want to come back to you for sure. But they bring nothing but burdens. You know, they're still messing around is what this feels like. There's still a lot of things that are in the dark that you don't know about. And you really want to be happy, you know, and are you going to be happy in a situation like this in all honesty? Probably not. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is what this is saying. This person, you know, that could have been a soulmate at one time, or you felt like that was, maybe you do still have some connections to them, because it doesn't feel like you've left this behind totally, you know what I mean? There's still love for this person, but I think that what you understand is that this person is just not the committing type, right? And making peace with that, can you do that? There's still a lot of back and forth energy here. You know, it's like rumination is really more what this feels like. Thinking over something over and over, having a hard time letting something go that meant a lot to you, right? That's what this really feels like, to be honest with you. Yeah. Let's clarify a bit further. What is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Yep, your intuition was definitely off, has been off about this situation. I think a big part of it is Spirit is saying just walk away from it completely. That will bring the clarity that you're needing. But, you know, this person is not going to help you to bring closure. You're just going to have to come to closure within yourself. You know, that this person really just was not the committal type. Brought a lot of conflict. And perhaps, you know, again, competition, other people into the mix. You seem to be putting a lot of energy into your work right now to try to perhaps help you to take your mind off of things, is what I see in the immediate. On the mundane, you know, it's like things aren't awful, but at the same time, it's like, you know, getting yourself out there again. You know that's what you need to do, but it still may be something that you're not really ready to do just yet. Yeah. You really had to deal with a lot of confusion. This person, you know, things moved very slowly with them. You really had a lot of, again, because of the competition, or what there seems to be competition, you know, what you're finding out about is that there were just more people in the mix. Three of Swords energy. This person left you out in the cold. It could have just dropped you cold turkey, you know. And perhaps you see them out there feeling like they got away scot-free. They're celebrating, they're enjoying life, you know, while you're sitting here trying to pull yourself back together. Definitely not very happy about the situation. Alright, could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with that King of Pentacles energy. This person could also be sending you a lot of messages, or their person that they're with at this time, alright? You could also be sending them a lot of messages if you're angry with them at this time, trying to get justice, you know, trying to work things out in your favor. Maybe you do still want to be with this person, but they always, you know, keep that happiness just out of your reach. Three of Wands. Yeah, the best thing to do is to leave this behind and just let it go, because it feels like this was nothing but confusion in this situation again. You know, this person seems like they brought nothing but burdens. They're always on to the next, you know, seemingly best thing, and leaving you in a state of disheveled, you know, energy, and having to figure everything out, or at least trying to make peace within yourself, you know. You have no energy for this any longer. Strength in reverse, you know. This person really, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like, as sad as you are about it, you know that you have to keep your walls up with this person. But they may still try to come back and make an offer. 1441, small as it may be. You're looking for reciprocity, though. You're looking for something much bigger, and I do believe that you're holding out for that, is what I see. And Spirit is going to bring just that right one to you. Just stay put at the moment, all right? Allow yourself to do this healing. This is where we get ourselves into trouble, when we think that somebody else is coming to save us, you know? Who saves us is ourselves, and everything else is just icing on the cake, because that can be taken away from us. Those could be lessons that you're learning or have learned as you've walked away or are walking away from this situation and finding peace within yourself. Definitely let me know, Leo, how this may be resonating for you below, and put a like on this video. I truly appreciate you. Alright, what is going on with the Moonology cards? We're going to get one out and see what the advice is moving forward for you, Leo. Every time we let somebody try to come and save us, it's like, you know, they end up ruining our lives even more, it seems like, right? Adjustments are needed, third quarter moon, so we definitely have to make some adjustments at this time, perhaps because of things that we are learning. But in any case, it's time to move forward. It's time to really step into our power in our lives, right? Third quarter moon. Promise I'm going to find it. So what are some adjustments that you know need to be made for you at this time? That's going to help you to be clear and to get out of this maze. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. Makes sense, right? So because of something that you have discovered recently, adjustments are going to be needed. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. So there could be a crisis that happens that will absolutely let you know which direction you need to go and what adjustments need to be made. Your affirmation for this week, Leo: I am reevaluating the situation. I am reevaluating the situation. I am reevaluating the situation. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity, it is done. Look into this clearly, read the fine print, understand everything that you need to know so that you can be clear. You can make the right decision so you can get out of this maze, this confusion, right, Leo? Especially, you know, if you're a female, this could be relating to you at this time, but in any case, the person that is asking about this is what is going on at this time in this reading, if you are resonating. All right, so let's get some love advice. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. What's coming out for love? This card says, look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way, right? Perhaps why you feel it's hard for you to make these adjustments, to move into a different way of doing things, a new life. The energy of trust is coming out here today for you as well, and says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform, right? And you will know exactly what you need to do. trust and obey in what you know is right for you. Ready? Let's get an answer to your question, shall we, Leo? 2002 I just saw. In 3, 2, 1. And your answer is a big yes. I love it. All right. Well, stay amazing, Leo. Do have a beautiful week ahead, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.